Meghan Markle in tears after Prince Charles warns that Prince Harry will cheat after baby born. I have to wonder if Prince Charles still gets off on being a nasty, evil father-in-law, or if it comes so naturally that he thinks absolutely nothing of it. Prince Charles has never tried to hide her jealousy and utter dislike of Meghan Markle, and those feelings have really raged as Meghan Markle's pregnancy has dragged on. According to the July print edition of Globe, once again Prince Charles has succeeded in reducing Meghan Markle to tears with a harsh criticism and biting snide remarks. In the past several months, Prince Charles has taken aim and fire off evil remarks about Meghan Markle baby bump, her relationship with Prince Harry, her trampy sister Samantha Markle, her family's tacky business. Oh, the list is simply endless. I have to think that if Meghan Markle hasn't learned to harden her shell towards Meghan Markle, then the old bag will reduce her to tears on a weekly basis. As for the latest instance of Prince Charles showing off the true stripes, it is likely it is connected to the royal baby that is due in a few weeks. Meghan Markle baby is just another person for Charles to take aim at, and he has been doing it in a low-key manner for months now. It will only get worse as the due date approaches. Prince Charles even told Meghan Markle that after the royal heir is Windsor will start to cheat on her like his father Prince Charles cheated on his mother Princess Diana, and we all who married mistress was who Charles cheated with. In order to read all of the juicy details of how Charles has once again taken a rotten shot at Meghan Markle, you will have to grab the latest copy of Globe from your favorite newsstand. In the meantime, can you believe that Charles really is heading for that throne? Do you think that anything about the character or behavior lends itself to that of an incoming queen? Tell us your thoughts in the comments section below.
Harry and Meghan soon in debt up to their necks. This disturbing warning. If they wish to be financially independent, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry could face a lot of debts in California, as revealed by the Telegraph this Sunday, August the 16th. Exiles across the Atlantic from the Megxit first in Vancouver in Canada and then Los Angeles. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will not escape the colossal expenses that a more independent life implies. This Sunday, August 16, the British daily The Telegraph reports that the parents of little Archie could face high taxes in the United States, as well as security fees and additional bills. And if the rebels of the crown have anything to worry about, it is also because of the status of the grandson of Her Majesty Elizabeth II. British by birth, the Duke of Sussex will be officially considered full-fledged tax resident, liable to tax after spending 183 days on US soil over a 3-year period. The royal commentator David McClure, author of a book devoted to the finances of the monarchy called The Queen's True Worth, to be published soon, warns their spouse California is a high-tax state. He slipped to our colleagues from the Telegraph. I don't think Harry and Meghan have fully given thought to the financial consequences of leaving the royal family. The more their spending increases in California, the greater the pressure to generate their income under lower trade deals in California range. This always has been the concern of the palace, and according to him, the Duke will have no choice but to expose his financial situation to the light of the day. The US tax authorities are much more zealous than their British counterparts. For this reason, Harry will have to watch the income he generates, warning which is not without recalling that the Sussexes disbursed the sum of $14.6 million or $12.3 million of near the city of Santa Barbara, California. Together, Meghan and Harry would have been at the head of a fortune estimated between 16 and 20 million pounds, or between 17.6 and 22 million euros. According to the Telegraph, because of the combined large expenses of the Sussexes, property tax, personnel, security and mortgage repayments, but also the monthly repayment of £18,000 sterling, 19,861 euros for renovating Frogmore Cottage, little Archie's parents could be spending up to £5 million a year. Substantial jackpots. Concerns that raise questions about the situation of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, but if they will certainly have to watch the expenses closely. The ex-actress and the Duke are still at the head of two substantial estates. In BFM TV's documentary Meghan and Harry, The Freed, aired on Monday, June the 15th, University College London professor of constitutional law Bob Morris revealed that Prince Charles's younger son was receiving about 23 million euros per year thanks to the duchy of his father, Duke of Cornwall, money he would no longer want to receive. To this, nice sum is added that to which Prince Harry received following the death of Princess Diana from 7 to 10 million euros, but also an estimated amount at nearly 25 million euros pocketed them. He was still a soldier. As for the former actress, her role in the Suits series allowed her to accumulate a jackpot of 5 million euros. Meghan Markle, Prince Harry reportedly frustrated after palace clipped their wings. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry decided to step down as senior royals to concentrate on the family and charities. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced their withdrawal in January and they bowed out 2 months later. Channel 5's latest documentary, Meg and Harry, The New Revelations, reflects on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's side of the story as discussed in their unofficial biography, Finding Freedom. Royal commentators believe the couple wasn't happy their wings were clipped. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were told they had to be brought within the confines of Buckingham Palace machine. That was when they realized that their wings were being clipped. This meant that they weren't actually going to realize the stardom that they had set themselves up to be, Russell Myers said. According to royal biographer Andrew Morton, Markle may have been frustrated by not being able to give her side of the story. The Duchess received a lot of criticism after joining the royal family, and she wanted to defend herself but was prohibited from doing so. Markle discussed this in an appearance at a virtual gender and politics summit. She promised that she would be more vocal after quitting royal life. She said earlier she knew what it was like to have a voice and yet be voiceless. Markle plans to use a voice in the US election and encouraged everyone to vote. Meanwhile, Markle and Harry have been pushing boundaries as they're trying to show a different side. According to royal author Hugo Vickers, the couple had chosen to work outside the system. They are more concerned about promoting their own agendas than the interests of the monarchy, Vickers said. Princess Diana's independent way may have rubbed off on Harry and Markle, however, he warned that this never ends well. Author Jatinder Shadav has said Harry and Markle's brand had always been disruptive. The writer of the Kim Kardashian Principle, Why Shameless Sells and How to Do It Right, said before the couple's withdrawal they were just known as part of the royal family but were now letting into people who they are. Harry and Meghan, this stay in Ibiza that drove the royal family crazy. Last year, Harry and Meghan Markle had shunned the royal traditional family stay in Balmoral to have go fun in Ibiza, a not very ecological and very expensive station wagon which had caused much talk before leaving the royal family. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry had already started some small controversies. Last year, for example, the Sussexes had preferred to spend the first days of August in Ibiza, a famous party island, rather than joining Elizabeth II at Balmoral, a stay which should have remained secret because of a controversy it would have triggered. But what had been unveiled by the British press, those who had already been criticized for their whims and the expenses, had once again not skimmed on the means, as reported by the Daily Mail. According to the publication, the little family, in addition to the affront to Queen Elizabeth II, was staying in the company of 6 bodyguards in Sublime Villa, remote from the tourist bustle. In this haven of peace, consisting of 6 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms, the Sussexes were able to lounge in a 50-meter-long swimming pool, a little paradise that rents £108,000 a week, or about 118,000 euros. The private jet, their preferred means of transport, environmentalists had pointed out to the use of a private jet to go from England to Ibiza. The cardboard boring was then estimated at more than a ton of carbon dioxide, so this trip would have emitted 6 times more carbon dioxide per person than a regular flight from London to the Spanish island. Earlier this summer, Prince Harry had travelled to Sicily aboard a private jet to talk about global warming, but that was before the Queen had finally decided to take charge of the royal family's transport expenses. Enough is enough. Meghan Markle's betrayal. Friendship with Ivanka Trump threatens her and Harry's future plans. Meghan Markle, before marrying into royalty and becoming the wife of Prince Harry, was a budding actress in Hollywood. She was slowly climbing through the ladder, leading one tiny role to the next big one. The ex-actress, wife of Prince Harry, left her former life right after she landed a big role in a hit TV series. Meghan's played a paralegal in Suits and was a regular on the show. Other than Meghan's success in the field of television, she was also a writer and a blogger. Meghan had a personal lifestyle blog called The Tig, also pivoted the actress to success, but then the actress and Duchess of Sussex is involved in another scandal. According to the royal experts, the Duchess has a close friendship with Ivanka Trump, and that the authors of the recently released biography Finding Freedom airbrushed the friendship in the hopes of saving Prince Harry and Meghan Markle from another scandal. According to Craig Brown, a columnist and satirist